Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? It's me, Dakota Fisherman, and today I'm gonna go ahead and solo YOLO this guy. I gotta remember, what was it that he had in here? So he had some sharpshooters. We need to send imp. I don't have a ton of buffer by any means, and I don't have a 50 on, so we need to like catch with the times here, guys. Alright. And the other thing is I do have gather talents on, and this guy's got just enough T2 that I want to be in talents for this, because unfortunately I'm not that stupid. I've had my fair share of this, and I know all too well what happens when you don't do that. And then we'll fill the rest with T2. Not a biggie. Solo YOLO. Put on infantry. And that in the back. Okay. Okay, we burned him on the first hit. So, wow, there's a 523 some thousand red dead hit. And see, that's all T2 that I lost. Look at that, boys. Woo! There went all of that. Now we can send range and clear out. Or wait, do I need to send range? Shit, I don't even know. No, I'm not paying attention. So, hold on. Okay, yeah, no, I need range. I'll just send range. Clear that out. Yeah, I'm fucking trying not to be stupid here, okay? I'm trying really hard not to be stupid. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of range, so I'm gonna flak it with some T4 and it's gonna be okay. I know some of you guys are probably looking at me like you crazy, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna put my mix it on. Oh, I don't know if I made it, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Okay, there went for pretty much the rest of that. I probably... No, I didn't. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, now he's just got drakes in there. But yeah. Just like that. There went all of that. And now I'm just going to go ahead and auto-select and... Go ahead and take the remainder of that. Of what's left, anyway. But that's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. How you do it. Again, you know, it's like... Granted, yeah, I can put gather talents on, but I don't feel like this guy is gonna be, I don't think he's gonna be a hassle. I think I can clear him out fast enough. It won't matter. Again, yeah, I know, I'm playing risky because I should probably be a little bit more careful with my T4 right now, but not a big deal. Yeah, see, I see that leader coming back. I see it. I'm gonna start sending T2 just to be a little careful, because to be honest with you, when I see that march, oh no, don't want to send T4, damn it. Send anything but T4. Send number 5 at him. I don't want to hurt myself. I'm gonna lose T2. I don't care, but I don't want to be losing T4 right now. You don't want to take a heavy loss on T4. That's the only thing. I don't want to be too stupid. Okay. Be reasonable when you're trying to solo somebody out. Now, am I even getting anything, or is he cleared? He's still got stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but he's at least got stuff. Enough stuff that we can at least pull from anyway. Which is really what matters at the end of the day. Yeah, because this is why I set my talents up the way I do, though. In case you're wondering. But at least we were able to clear global, so we've got one guy under our belt. Now we just need to find more. And again, I'm gonna find another one. They're literally scattered all over this kingdom, and that's really all you can do. But anyway, so like as you can tell, there's enough food already now that we've already paid for the healing costs that we just inflicted on ourselves, and then on top of that, we also killed a bunch of troops, and we get a leader out of it. So I'm not hurting, really. I'm not. Much as it is, like, for people to, like, it's really easy for people to be like, oh, look, Dakota zeroed himself. It's like, yeah, but not quite. Like, I am not down for the count. I'm far from it. I can rebuild and fight. It's not a problem. And I know some people are probably like, dude, he's wasted a lot of troops. I don't disagree with that, though. Okay, this guy's a little bit more difficult, but, like, okay. You think you're safe? Fuck you are, dude. I'll come swinging at you. That's not a problem. The only thing is we are on a little bit of a tight budget, so we need, like, how do you say, we're gonna need some T4s to take a swing at them. So let's go ahead and build some. First hit's probably gonna require, depending on what his front line is. Wait. Oh, okay, not a big deal. But anyway, let's see. Okay, so first things first. Let's go and actually build up with what little food we have left. Let's go into economic, which will have my I know 1,000 gems. What do you do? Let's put on my training gear, which isn't much really. It's just that, and that. 3 pieces, but it's, you know, good enough. And then let's go ahead and speed these up. So there's a day, 3 hours, and another 3 hour. And let's do that a couple of times. Wow, that's almost 5 days. Let's get that like set to exactly 4 days, so that way I'm not wasting a couple hours. That way we're not like going too ham. Obviously, I try to be a little efficient when I'm doing this stuff. How much am I producing? Is it like 13k? I don't know if that's right. Oh, you know what? Actually, I know exactly why. It's because, so, fun fact, if you don't forget, make sure you get a training boost on if you're going to train troops. Because you can save yourself a little bit. So you can see there, I've got a little bit more I can produce on top of that. That's why I thought something was off. I was like, dude, I remember building more than that. Like, god damn it. Okay, come on. Okay, they're right on the money. Okay, so there, we're making 14k a pop, and then we just pop 4 of these, and then we'll probably make enough to at least, we can at least solo with that. Like, I'm gonna go up to a little bit more, probably not by much though. Range is really where I'm gonna be hurting, so we're gonna try and produce more of these because we barely have enough to cut it. There's barely enough. That's really what I need to be working on, is the range. The range is like the one that really got hit really hard. With the remainder that I've got, I'll just go ahead and set that to P3 range. Alright, so we produced a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to go through that guy. It might not be. Let me see. I always get messages. I got lots of messages. I always get messages. So many damn messages. Depending on what front line this guy's in is going to determine what kind of solo I send. So I gotta be kind of mindful of that, but let me let's not send that much. Let's send like, okay, do I have, I forget which one of these is my test. Like 4? Yeah, like 4 is my test. So I've got 1,000 across. The only thing is I don't have any siege, so I don't know. I guess we'll see, but it's unlikely to do anything because it's not gonna get through the wall. That's the only thing. So if I'm gonna do this, right, I'm gonna have to solo YOLO, not knowing what his front line is. Which, you know, actually, I know a way we can do this. So I'm not packing a lot of calves, but if you do exactly 224,000 cavalry, and then do the rest as these, you won't take as many as at least that's what I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna regret that later, but we'll do it. And yeah, I know, I'm not in talents. Oh, fuck it. Anyway. Not a big deal. Okay. So let's see what we hit here. So he was, it looks like an infantry, so I guessed right. So now we've got to hit cabs, which, as you remember, I don't have a lot of, but at least now we've, or not cabs range. So we'll put enough range in here that it's not going to hurt too bad. We're gonna put some imp in there. Try to split it up a little bit. Try to cut down on the loss as much as I can. And then let's go into mix set. And then, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so there's 192k. And see, we still lose sharpshooters, but we're not losing T4 yet. So we've killed most of his drakes. And now all we gotta do is send infantry. And we'll have them down like 3. I'll send full in phalanx. That should clear him out. Just like that, boys. Just like that. 495,000 red dead. And I didn't lose any T4 doing it. So that's how you do it. So there you go. So there, just went like 1 million plus T. Well, it was like 600,000, right? But as you can tell, that's what happens when you're not in gear. Like, that's the kind of losses you'll inflict on yourself if you're not playing smart, anyway. Now, for this guy, he's got enough that I don't want to stick around too much. I want to make sure we're in gather gear because he's got enough for me, anyway, that, yeah, I'm going to go completely ham on this guy. Because he's got enough in there that at any point he shields, I'm not going to be able to get all of it. So I'm going to try and get as much of it as I can. Oh, yeah, that's another one. But, oh, yeah, boys! We got another one! Woo! Okay, so let's do this again, but we got to be careful. So again, no gather talents. Don't be freaking stupid. I've done that enough times. I'm not gonna waste frickin' troops just because I can. Let's try to be smart about this. So, again, what I said before, okay, is that you do 224. That guarantees, absolutely 100% guarantees A1 that you're never gonna lose anything. You know, actually, before I do this, I probably need to check my arms because they are probably a little on the high side. Oh, and there's the problem of, do I actually have enough food to continue this rampage? I don't. This is the only time I'll ever use food. One excuse. And hopefully no one says otherwise. Okay, so... yeah, I'm gonna... pray that this guy is not in... oh, okay, let's actually be a little bit more mindful of what his comp is. So, he's got range hero... imp heroes, so he's either an imp or he's in range. I'm gonna wildly guess that I would not be wrong to send infantry because he's not in cap. So if I go infantry, I'm saving my ass in a sense because I'm not going to be wrong if he's in range, and if I'm right, he's in infantry. Worst case scenario is I lose some freaking gladiators. Better than if I'd sent Cav and then turned out to be wrong and then wind up losing a bunch of unnecessary losses, and we want to make sure we're getting that fortune manipulation. Okay. Burned him on the first hit. Yeah. Awesome there, but was I right? Yes, I was. So he is, in fact, in infantry frontline. So, to my luck, I guessed correctly. So let's go ahead and let's actually go for the kill. Again, I don't want to go over the top, so I'm just gonna keep doing this to avoid keeping the reds on the small side. Try to get this changed. I did. Damn. Again, I know. There's probably better ways about doing that, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Now we just have some infantry in there, or range, I mean. So now we just clear them out with infantry. Eek. And I know some of you guys are probably like, your beds, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Well, no, my beds are fine. There's enough bed in there. No big deal. No big deal. Blop, 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 blop. And pull up. Alright. Oh yeah, just like that. Look. Okay, so now we need to clear him out of his resources. So let's get the gather talents and let's go ham. Get this guy's stuff. And now we will have a billion, which is mighty fine. Plus, we got 2 targets in one set. Well, actually, I don't even know how many targets we've been killing, guys. I've lost track. But this is why I don't care anymore, you know? Like, this game is, like, starting to mess with my psychology. And you guys wouldn't understand because you just don't get to do this kind of thing, I don't think. It's not most normal people, anyway. It's insane because it is, but yet it's like, this is why. I mean, now, damn it! Shield him. Shoot! Okay, well, at least we got some. Didn't get it all, but at least we got some. Goddamn. Well, okay, so we got the 0, but we didn't get the resources. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's see if there's anything left on these accounts, and then we'll at least walk away with a 0. Okay, so I'm not. How do you say? I'm not happy about that, but I'm not gonna throw a fit over that either. Anyway, with everything else that has been said today, I really do hope you guys enjoy your day and have a wonderful day. It's been really nice having a chat with you guys, and I know this video was absurdly long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.